I'm Dr. Jason Race with Advanced Chiropractic, and today we have Heidi Critz with us. You guys, of course, remember Heidi, worked for us for the last 2 years, and today I just wanted to ask her some questions. And you guys probably already know that Heidi has left us, and we're super sad about that. But what are the new chapters that you're opening up in your life? What kind of are some of the things you're doing now?
Yeah. Well, now there's so many things that I can do, like one of which, it's something like a business called Critz Collab. So it's a virtual assistant business that I can help business owners just kind of take on the things that they don't really have time to do. So I'm virtual assistant services there. I'm continuing to write and record music. So we just released an album with our church called House Worship. And so I wrote a song there. It's actually released now. So I'm having time to do the things that I love, really enjoy doing. I'm also putting on an art show and just really focusing on bringing our community together and showing pieces from different artists within the area and having different songwriters and musicians come as well. So that's going to be September 21st at the Hub, downtown Temple. It's from 1:30 to 5, so if you guys want to come out, that's great too. But it's just a lot of things that are going on, and now I guess I have room to explore that as well. So.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're super excited about the new album our church released. Some wonderful music, some wonderful artists on there, and of course the background music you hear is Heidi Critz. So she wrote that song herself, and she has a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Now Heidi, what are some of the things that you learned while working here for the last couple of years?
Yeah, so one thing that I really value about Advanced Chiropractic is the doctors really love to educate our patients and especially their employees with, first of all, what health actually is. So not only do we focus on getting people healthy, but we really find it important that we believe that as well. So I just think that's really important, first of all, that I found out what actual health is and what it means, and you can get healthy without all the medication and drugs. So I think that's really cool. But another thing that we do is during meetings, weekly meetings, we read books, and we just find better ways to help you guys, our patients, and also help ourselves. So when I was reading a book, one thing that even gave me the courage to start this art show was a book that we read 6 months ago, talking about how you just go for it, even if it's not perfect, just go for it. So I was really inspired by the books that we read here, and so that's meant a lot. Yeah, it meant a lot to me. So yeah.
Well, that's one thing we, as doctors, we always want to be growing and getting better, but we also want the folks that work with us to be growing personally and themselves and their families to be, just being the best person they can possibly be.
Right.
So we strongly encourage that from our employees. And when you have the right person, they love it and it means a lot to them. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like you to share one or two of the most memorable miracles that you saw over the last 2 years. Because I'm sure you've seen a lot. But what are your two favorite?
Okay, so one thing that I always tell people is we had a patient, he was a baby, and he, I guess, had some trauma during the birthing process, and he had issues with his head movement, and after being under care, he was a whole different kid. He's always smiling, but he could move his head around, and it was just opened my eyes that even children could benefit from chiropractic care, despite all of the beliefs. But I've seen it firsthand, and it's amazing. So it just really cool. Babies get flipped in the womb, all this stuff. It's just incredible. So that was one. Another patient, I love her so much. She's the sweetest. She came in, and I think it's actually one of your patients, and she was having this issue speaking. She had so much pain. She was almost stuttering, she couldn't really get words out. You can tell it was just her function wasn't there fully. After Dr. Race adjusted her, she went home, and then we got a text message just 15 minutes later saying my stutter is completely gone. I'm feeling incredible. And so just seeing that day after day really opens my eyes as well. It's so encouraging and just really cool. So
Isn't it fun helping people and changing, you're not just working on getting rid of someone's headache or back pain, really changing their lives for the better. And, you know, and they're way healthier because of that. I think, you know, that's what, even on the tough days, that's what, you know, is the purpose inside me that makes me get up early and, you know, make sure I'm getting myself ready for the day to take great care of people so that they.
And I want to say, like, off of that, like, one thing that you guys should know, and like future patients should know, is that Dr. Shells, Dr. Race, the other doctors are here in the morning, and they go through the office and they just pray for you guys and pray for a great day, pray for miracles in this clinic, which I think is super important because there's a lot of things that need to happen, you know, in the secret place before like we ever see it in the public. So I just really appreciate that. Like, they really care for you guys, and the employees here really care for you guys. So I just really love that about Advanced Chiropractic too. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Heidi. Of course, I miss you already, and always have a place here if you get bored and you come back and work for us. But yeah, we love you, Heidi, and thank you for helping us with our patients over the last few years. And if you have any questions or you need to get a hold of Heidi or I, just let us know and we'll get you in touch with Heidi. But once again, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for spending some time with us, and talk to you later.